Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were supported by Prince William and Kate Middleton. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were seemingly offered olive branch by Prince William and Kate Middleton. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who were in the UK at the time of Queen Elizabeth II's demise, were offered to join the Wales after Her Majesty's funeral at Westminster Abbey, royal author Robert Hardman reveals. Inside the palace, all members of the royal family were there to welcome the Queen back to royal headquarters for the last time, followed by an informal supper. He added, afterwards, the Prince and Princess of Wales suggested that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex should attach their car to their police escort for the journey back to Windsor since they were all going the same way. It was only a small gesture, they would not be sharing a car, and nowhere near any sort of reconciliation. However, the late Queen would have approved. Harry married Meghan Markle outside after a whirlwind romance in 2018. Speaking about the royal family's process of selecting brides, Harry revealed on Netflix, "I think for so many people in the family, especially obviously the men, there can be a temptation or an urge to marry someone who would fit the mold as opposed to somebody who you perhaps are destined to be with." Anxious Kate Middleton raised a smile as she compared herself to a swan last year and spoke about how she was really feeling ahead of the King's coronation last May. It seems even the cool and composed Princess of Wales can suffer with an attack of the nerves hours before an important day. Kate Middleton knows all about channeling the emotions before a big moment. After all, the 42-year-old's wedding day was watched by around 20 million people around the world. She admitted to anxiety before the King's coronation and said she would try her hardest to remain calm on the outside and cast aside her pre-event jitters. While the focus was on the new monarch, Kate clearly understood it was a day of family focus last summer. She made the confession as she joined husband Prince William and King Charles as they carried out a spontaneous walkabout outside of Buckingham Palace before the ceremony. The day before the huge event, they shocked royal fans who had been lining the mall. Chatting to one well-wisher in London, Kate revealed how Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis are feeling about the coronation after being asked how she and the youngsters are all feeling. "They're really well, thank you," she said, before saying they were all excited and a bit nervous with a big day ahead. Kate then went on to explain how she wanted to appear relatively calm on the outside even if there were nerves on the inside, and likened herself to something a little unexpected. When asked how she and husband William were feeling, she explained, "All good. Hopefully a bit like a swan, relatively calm on the outside and paddling on the inside." She was soon asked about Charles and said, "I'm sure looking forward to it as well. It's nice to be out here saying hello to everyone who has stayed out for so long." After 173 days away from the spotlight amid her abdominal surgery and cancer diagnosis and treatment, the radiant princess made a triumphant return to public life by appearing alongside the rest of the royal family at Trooping the Colour earlier this summer. It was only revealed just hours before the King's June birthday parade that Kate would be participating in the day, and royal fans were delighted to see her take part in the carriage rides with her children as well as greet the crowds from the Buckingham Palace balcony. Last month, she thrilled her fans worldwide as she dressed in regal purple as she made her second public appearance of 2024 at the Wimbledon men's singles final on Sunday, July 16. The royal brought Princess Charlotte to the tennis tournament in a shock move as they enjoys the match between Novak Djokovic and Carlos Alcaraz. In her most recent health update, the princess said she is making good progress but there are good days and bad days. She also shared her hopes that she can join a few public engagements over the summer while also noting, "I am not out of the woods yet." She said in a personal message, "I have been blown away by all the kind messages of support and encouragement over the last couple of months. It really has made the world of difference to William and me and has helped us both through some of the harder times. I am making good progress. But as anyone going through chemotherapy will know, there are good days and bad days. On those bad days you feel weak, tired, and you have to give in to your body resting. But on the good days, when you feel stronger, you want to make the most of feeling well. My treatment is ongoing and will be for a few more months. On the days I feel well enough, it is a joy to engage with school life, spend personal time on the things that give me energy and positivity, as well as starting to do a little work from home. I'm looking forward to attending the King's birthday parade this weekend with my family and hope to join a few public engagements over the summer, but equally knowing I am not out of the woods yet, I am learning how to be patient, especially with uncertainty. Taking each day as it comes, listening to my body, and allowing myself to take this much-needed time to heal. Thank you so much for your continued understanding, and to all of you who have so bravely shared your stories with me.